Howdy folks, and welcome to this Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 4. We were playing as Turkey, or the neo-Ottoman Empire. My name is Sonelias, by the way. What we're doing here, we're having to carry on from an autosave, unfortunately. I did lose about 2 days during the end of, or towards the end of last session. I basically had to put him back to bed, and I forgot to pause the game. So the first thing I'll actually do as the first action here is actually save this as Let's Play number, what was it? Let's Play number 10, I believe we had last done. So 9, no, it was 11, Let's Play 11. Okay, and of course then this means that this is Let's Play number 12. Now, in the last session we were fighting in Greece. One of the things we've got as a problem at the moment is, in terms of our production, we're very much short of lots of weapons. So we need to be able to build more and more weapons, which we will of course do. But at the same time, we need to basically make sure we get as much of that to the front lines as well. Now, in terms of getting reinforcements, at the moment I'm got significant shortages in some of my units. Take, so for example, this unit here. Down to about 20% of its normal strength, or 22% now. But basically what's the consequence of that is I can't fully utilize all of my forces on the front lines. Let's put a bit of pressure on here as well. Let's get all these units involved. Let's get the clock running again. Apologies. Seem to have had this tickly cough for a while now. I think it's to do with my hay fever. That should hopefully pass soon. Just got a unit over here, a Greek unit that's retreating from that particular province. Once that's happened, I will be able to move this unit into that particular location. As you can see, I've got multiple different fronts that are basically being fought on. And hopefully we'll be able to see some of these being actually won on here. Wow, what's this particular unit in terms of strength? There's not much left of that unit, it looks like. It's a Venezuelan unit. There's lots of extra abilities that that particular general has. Let's pause the game briefly. So these units are going back into there. Province has become free. These units as I can. Just some of them do need a bit of rest, which is perfectly understandable. It's been a lengthy fight, and it will have to be even more lengthy, because of course we are not done over here yet. Okay, I thought I could push them back fully, but it looks like they've actually retreated to an island, which is not really what I was looking for, but okay, if they have retreated there, then I will just have to live with that. Alright, I'm attacking Athens. Why am I attacking Athens? They were attacking me originally. I think I was trying to keep them from basically overrunning me. So I basically started fighting on a second front there. I think that was the key reason. Italy's got some units in this particular part of the boot. All to do with the fact that they were invaded in one of the last sessions by, I think it was the Danish and the South Africans. that unit retreating in just a second. Insufficient resources. I need additional steel. The steel I'm getting from Sweden, which is fine. So I've got a surplus, and I've got a massive surplus in here. Got no deliveries. Again, my cough keeps on coming back. Need to see how many of these units I can actually get to the front line. Ooh, interesting, they're attacking us. Don't think they're gonna survive that, them being at such a low organization level, but okay. Looks like I'm slowly pushing all into little corners. I do certainly hope to be able to win this quickly. Wondering where are these from? I think Yugoslav units. So Yugoslavians have basically sent units to here. That's what's happened. Okay. Well, thank you, Yugoslavia, for doing that. It's not really what I was hoping for, but okay. If that's what you want to do, then that's what you want to do. Moving to the front line, which is good. So I mean, I should have most of the continental Greece, at least in my hands. Then of course only the peninsula here left to do something with. And of course Crete to invade. Italian infantry slowly coming towards the front lines here. Where are we standing here? So I got Spanish units coming in as well now to help me out. There's only one Greek unit left in that particular position. Significantly more units on this front now, which to me indicates that some of the units actually have moved back into there. itself not really a big problem, but okay. Perfect. So I won all the battles over here. Want all of them there? Possibly not. I can send some more of these to here. Horse units, cavalry units I should really say, are being moved as well. So let's move those in there. Germans, Hungarians, are all moving units through. Where do we look at on the map itself? So Italy, France, German Reich. There is more fighting occurring here on this front. Oh, in this instance, the Italians against the French. We've got some naval convoys that we have been attacking. Well, actually, in this instance, it was a case of us being attacked by bombers, naval bombers. Let's see, where are we on these front lines here? Some more of our units moving to the front. Again, more of that happening as well. So let's move these units here. So it looks like, ooh, Japan is sending troops here. Oh, no, they stopped that. Looks like it. They did stop that. Naval invasion of the Aegean Isles. Naval invasion of Izmir. Okay, interesting. I should be able to prevent that. So let's have a look at our aerial units. Where are our aerial units here? We've got close air support. I could assign it to this region here, and I want to basically go for naval strikes. Pretty wide front is possible here at 200. In total we got significant numbers of units down here that will be able to move in when we're ready. Not necessarily all at the same time, but they can at least move in. Try pushing them out of Athens as well. Again, apologies for that. How are we doing on the front lines here? They're encircled and they're getting penalties. Again, my sincerest apologies. Ooh, interesting. Let's pause again briefly. In terms of production options here, want to start producing those, of course. There will be no efficiency at all in terms of this new equipment as of yet. At least I'm building an entirely separate factory so I can keep on producing the equipment number 2 whilst I'm slowly ramping up production in terms of number 3. It's going to cost me, of course, more steel, which might lead to a shortage in terms of steel. Let's have a look at our actual outputs here. So we're in 1941 now. We are able to research different options here. I don't want to do the construction time, I want to do this one here. Additional research is still ongoing, assembly line production, efficiency increase, etc, etc. Slowly different units are pushing further into here. Enemy air superiority, where? Over Greece, okay. I'm thinking because that part of the sea I've got properly covered. Alright, let's accelerate time a little bit. Oliver Lisi. Or is it Lessie? So some of these units are really, really poorly organized now. But then again, I got the same on my side. Some of them are very, very poorly organized. Did we take down some units? No, they tried to attack us with bombers. Okay. How's our battle going over here? So these British units here. Organization 1.1, so 1.0. Let's see. Have they been defeated? It looks like they have been defeated there. At least that particular unit. So there were more divisions there. It's now down to 5. I got 10 divisions simultaneously on here. With, of course, reinforcements coming in a minute. still on 5 divisions. Got some German units moving in. The question is, where are they moving into? Is that German or Italian? It's German. Let's have a look. 96%. There'll be another 7 days, 6 days, 5 days. 5 days, come on. 6 days. It's a bit swinging back and forth, isn't it? Move our units around. So I'm trying to basically take over that entire peninsula there as quickly as I can. And afterwards, of course, I want to probably go for Crete here as well. I've staged a coup in Bulgaria. The first revolution is now burning. Legionnaire Bulgaria declares war on Bulgaria. So this is what country? Legionnaire Bulgaria. Offer military access, they will accept. Sweet. Start sending Lend-Lease. New, I can't really do much there. Ally in German-Polish war. Okay, fine. Numerous different units coming into existence. Alright, so we've again got some naval units that were attacked. Some of our ships were again attacked. We've got enough points here now to change our focus. So we've got limited conscription at the moment. I want to basically increase that to, from this, Bulgaria joins the Allies, okay, fine, whatever. Extensive conscription. Gives me additional manpower, which I could quite easily need. Cool, so I've won the battle over here in Greece. Moving all those units down here will be taking a little bit of time, I guess. I'm saying a little bit, but that's more sarcastically, I would say. I've got a shortage at the moment, and that's a shortage in terms of steel. I need additional steel. So what am I building at the moment? I'm building infrastructure. Still need 2 further steel. Just leave that as this. Bulgaria has called France as our enemy in war. Blah 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 blah. Bulgarian civil war. Finished research. Fine. Our war has been merged with the Bulgarian civil war. That now means that I can move units in. Finally. researching a new item here. So we can either have flexible lines or we can have streamlined lines. Production efficiency retention is 50%. Growth. Flexible lines. Okay. For the time being, I want to get some additional focusing on my planes, I would say. Close air support planes, let's get those researched. Neo-Ottoman Empire. Is that our territory that's expanding here as well? Looks like. Thank you guys. What's Bulgaria on mine now? Interesting. Italian owned, so I've given that back to Italy? I guess so. Again, apologies. So we were attacked once again. Let's have a look at our actual navy. Got a single unit here. Where is this at the moment? Where's this unit? Here. Okay, that's on its own. Okay. So ultimately, of course, we should start reinforcing the eastern borders here. Don't need to do anything with that yet. Again, bombers are attacking us. War participation is 4% here. So we just researched our newer form of artillery. What can we do in terms of support items? We can get a newer hospital, field hospital. These are not only Greeks, they're also New Zealand troops, it looks like. Okay. I was kind of hoping to be able to expand my war goal here, but don't see that option at my disposal. Bulgaria has capitulated. Okay, they can no longer withstand the pressures from the overwhelming presence of Turkish forces throughout the country. The Bulgarian government chose to flee the country and has gone into exile. Their main force have capitulated and the Ottoman Empire is now controlling their home territory. Though the war against what remained of the Allies continues elsewhere, this is a great victory for all of the Allies. Cool. That is quite amazing. I actually gained quite a bit of territory here. And that thanks to a little coup I'd organized. Sorry, that's not my territory, that is now my territory. How interesting. I like it. Let's have a look at our production queue. So we're producing 13.77 per day in terms of the newer weapons. Significant number of shortages. We got about 37,000 in terms of shortages. We got some free military factories now. How many more factories have I got that I need? Free dockyards as well. Okay. Have I gained any additional units here? Not as far as I can see. Okay. Well, thank you guys here in the new Legionnaire Bulgaria. Okay, let's have a look at what you can do now. I guess it's about time for us to save the game and just carry on in the next session. Let's see what happens if we try to overwhelm them like we do now. There's not much strength left in there. 3.3. These guys are being attacked from all possible sides. Alright, so like I said, let's call it a day. This is, of course, was Let's Play 12. For Turkey. Hopefully you enjoyed today's session, and if so, please click the like button. And I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.